holiday in a hotel. What's she? Right, so we're in the Trini style kitchen. We're gonna be doing jerk chicken, vegetable rice, and some beans. A healthy version. Not everything you cook had to be heavy on the spices, heavy on the oil or fried. You could cook tasty stuff and make it healthy. So I'm gonna show you all my version of jerk chicken, vegetable rice, and some beans. We're gonna prepare everything for the vegetable rice first. We have some pimento, garlic, onion, carrots, and some lovely bell peppers, so sweet peppers, red, yellow, and green. I'm gonna wash all this and cut it up. Just cutting these sweet peppers in half, taking out all the seeds, and then we're gonna cube it up. Make sure you take out all the seeds and the white parts from the inside. For the pimentos, what we're doing is just slicing it. After I wash the carrots, just make sure I like to cut off the ends and the peels. Peel and deep boy. Good old trusty chopper. Now for the onion. Very simple, cut it in half, cut out this little piece here, same thing for the other half, and the onions, what we're going to do is just slice it. Let's stop doing and come with Papa Boy here, because he giving trouble, he missing his daddy. Watch him, Ollie, watch him. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Right, so we come back in front. Let me show you what's going on here. So I go and cheat a little bit. We have some chicken breast here that was already seasoned for barbecue. I'm gonna just debone it and I'm gonna use that for the jerk chicken. Now, I know, yes, I know, jerk chicken does normally be grilled over coals or something, but I'm gonna do it in a pan because I'm feeling a little too lazy to take out the grill right now. So I'm gonna do it in a pan, but they're gonna be seasoned with jerk seasoning. This is the chicken breast. This have very light seasoning. This is from what we would use in the shop. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning, some shada beni, you know, just a all-purpose mixer seasoning, right? So you're gonna be using some of this jerk seasoning. I tasted it just so. This seasoning very strong. It has some clove. Well, first thing I taste is definitely clove. So let me see all white having it. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. I taste clove, but apparently though I don't see any clove here. Side vinegar, salt, pepper, allspice. Oh, that is where. See, I wasn't wrong. Cane sugar, soybean oil, garlic, thyme, black pepper, ginger. Right, so we're going to use some of this, and it is spicy, so not plenty, probably like about 2 tablespoons. There's 2 tablespoons there. We're just going to give it a mix. I also have this mint sauce. This also very pungent, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit, like a little drop, because there's really not much chicken breast to have inside here, so just about so much, and I know that will go a long way. So I'm going to be cooking the jerk chicken in this pan. You don't need any kind of special non-stick pan, you just have to know how you're cooking it. The secret is when you're putting the chicken, you're making sure your pan at a high heat. Put your pan at a high heat, and when you put in the chicken, you do not move the chicken, you leave it. When you put your hand over the pot like this, you should feel the heat coming out. Right now it needs to cook, it need to hot a little more. Right? You're not really feeling much heat coming out from any pot. Right. For me, I feel it at good heat. So I'm going to throw in the chicken and just flatten it out in the pot. Right there, just flatten it out in the pot here. And we're not turning it yet. Where you want the crust, a crust to form at the bottom. You want a crust to form at the bottom of the chicken. So when you move it, the entire crust will move out and the chicken will move properly. Okay, so let me show you all what I was talking about. Take out the chicken here. I'm doing it slow so you can see, right? When you raise the chicken off, you see that? It's not sticking. Look at the next piece over here. See? It's not sticking up to the bottom of the pan. So I'm gonna leave it a little longer. I could raise the heat. Now I could raise the heat after I turn it. So I'm gonna give it a turn, see if I can get all the pieces or majority of the pieces on the opposite side, and I'll give it a turn and then I'll raise the heat. Well, I don't know how to do it with my spoon, but that's looking perfect to me. Don't watch the bottom of the pot and stay it burn, It's because of the color of the sauce have plenty pepper, plenty seasoning, so it's gonna get like that. And don't worry, that's gonna wash out easy. So this chicken looking good to me. You can see some charred areas. It's perfect. So I'm going to take out the chicken and we're going to prepare for the fried rice. Oh yes, so there's one thing after the next. I now leave Asaria and I come back and I start to cook again. I don't know where Mia run away. We little white puppy. She run away. So I'm then looking for she. And then I'll go back and start to cook again. Mia! Mia! I now see them straight down in the gravel road, so I run and go in. Okay, a farmer say that how we see them in the back here. But he said that they're real far, so I was closer to home. I just went and get the van and I'm going down and look for them. Yeah. What all you come and find shed and thing, or you feel all the day in a hotel? Huh? Come. You, I don't know what to do with you. Go in the back there and stay there. Come Bunny, come, run me in the van, come. What's she? She living she best life. Check she out now. Mia, you feel like you're in a grand tour? When you go with licks. Right, This is the same pot we had the chicken in. Just give it a quick rinse out. Like I said, it didn't burn, so it was easy to clean. Back on the stove, medium heat, and we're going to prepare the vegetable rice. We're going in first onion. It has some garlic inside here and some pimento. And just keep turning this on medium heat until they get translucent. We're gonna add just a little bit of water to get soft, and we're gonna let the water burn off. To this, you're gonna add the carrots and the lovely sweet peppers out. And just continue stirring it around. To the vegetables, I'm gonna add like about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning. We have the rice already boiled and strained. I have some Cajun seasoning here. I just add another drop of Cajun seasoning. And this is the only oil we add into this dish. Some pure sesame oil. We're also gonna add some ginger powder. Now that all the vegetables nice and soft, we train in the rice. After a good mix up, this is the rice here. And trust me, nothing missing from it. Look who come to check on me. This sweetie boy.
Come to check your daddy cooking.
Yeah. He ain't sleeping in the day anymore. He waking whole day and playing.
Whole day playing.
Papa?
He watching everything now.
Yeah.
Everything he watching.
You can eat some chicken?
Yeah, I want to go garden and he grabbed me now.
Go and pick some peas with mama.
I tell him I'll carry him in the garden. I'll put him in the walker and carry him in the garden.
Sorry, Ian.
Watch daddy talking to you.
You see how he is?
Hey, daddy talking to you, boy. Watch.
Papa. Yeah.
Serious, watching everything.
Alright, give him a kiss.
Back, son a kiss.
Right, in the same pot we cook the rice. Let's take out all the rice. And we're going with 2 tins of baked bean. No? And inside bread man pass it.
Bread.
Inside the beans we're gonna add some onion, pimento, green seasoning and tomatoes. And just let it cook up. Let's add some water to it and we're going to let it cook up. Alright, so we're just going to add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning to it.
So baby little Monica. Chop chop Charlie.
Trim.
Chop Charlie. Sitting on the stool to try to make a dollar of 50 cents. She twists like this. Chicka 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 chicka. Yeah, tickles. Tomato tickles. Your tip. Chip chip Charlie. Chip chip
Right, so this is what we have here. Vegetable rice, the jerk chicken and some beans. I have some containers here that I would prep for the day. Oh, and we have Asarian food boiling now over there. Some eggs and potato and something else, carrots, right? Well, at first is the rice. And I really not measuring and weighing anything because I'm not on any kind of bodybuilding, how you call it? Routine? Workout routine? No. So it's just a healthier way of life. It's like about so I just have like about 2 spoons of rice over here. And I'm gonna put in the beans now. Right? Just 1 spoon of beans. And we put in the chicken. Right? So when I'm about to eat, I'll put this in the fridge. Sometimes I just put it in the freezer. And when I'm gonna eat, I'll add in some of this jalapenos and some of this banana peppers, just for a little extra flavor. This is real nice. So this is what my meals would normally look like. You have protein, some beans, some carbs. Normally I wouldn't have the beans, I'd have a large bowl of salad instead of the beans, or less rice, but this is basically how I've been cooking for the last 3 weeks, almost a month. Time to taste this. No, you wouldn't believe me if I tell you that you would never know that something is missing, like oil or where you're accustomed having all the time. The chicken, I'm gonna try the chicken. Chicken, it well seasoned. You get an intense jerk flavor. The jerk season coming through a lot with the chicken. And even though it was a very little bit of mint, the aftertaste you have in your mouth is a kind of fresh minty taste in the end, but it's really tasty. I'm not gonna lie to you, really tasty, and it's something that I could see myself eating all the time. I know it's been a while, and I haven't posted in almost 3 weeks, and I want to give you all a little personal side of my story, a little personal side of who I am and what I've become. My name is Trini Ramuta. I have a son that's about to be a year old, and I have a wife that cares a lot about me more than I care about myself. In the past couple of months I've gained over 50 pounds. My weight is currently 265 pounds. This is my fitness journey. Right now I'm in some serious pain. Apparently I was supposed to stretch this morning and I didn't stretch. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like real shit this morning. My knees hurting, my joints hurting, and I'm actually struggling to walk. But I just keep pushing. Right now I had 45 minutes of walking. I don't know over my time, but I just had to get it done. I just had to do it if I want to see any real change. I didn't want to wake up this morning. I didn't want to get up and do anything this morning because I know I would have been in pain, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. So yesterday officially make it 7 days. I've been walking and exercising. I feel good. I feel pretty good about myself and pretty good about exercising. I think, I don't feel so tired. It's easier for me to wake up in the morning. So I just realized something. I'm a van right now and I feel so good. I feel excellent. I feel like this burst of energy that I never had before. Before I used to go along my day just drag along and you're tired all the time, you don't want to do anything. I feel so energized, and this is probably just mentally, or I don't know if it could actually be a physical effect on me, but I'm not feeling tired. I'm feeling real energized and like, yeah, ready to fight this day. And I made a few life changes, you can see, and it took some time for me to come to terms with what it is I had to do one thing. But we back on regular schedule and we're back to normal. Look forward to seeing you all and look forward to having your continued love and support. One of the main reasons why I decided to make a life change, and I'm not calling this a diet, this is not a diet, this is not a workout thing, this is now a way of life for this little boy here. To live a happier and healthier life for him. Papa.
กลับไปช่วยดีๆเจอเมื่อไม่ทัน